Tuesday, November 23rd, and our top news story. The RCMP conducted a traffic stop in Deer Lake on Friday evening. The stop led to the seizure of a large quantity of cocaine and cash. A 30-year-old Irishtown man is facing a charge of possession for the purpose of trafficking cocaine. The traffic stop led to the arrest of another man and the location and seizure of quantities of cocaine, cash, prescription pills, and suspected methamphetamine. In other news, St. John's Sports and Entertainment and Deacon Sports and Entertainment have reached an agreement for the return of the Newfoundland Growlers to the Mary Brown Centre. At the same time, the investigation respecting complaints between employees of St. John's Sports and Entertainment and Deacon Sports and Entertainment is ongoing. St. John's Sports and Entertainment says there were never any allegations of a physical or sexual nature, and neither the players nor the coaches of the Newfoundland Growlers are involved in the allegations. And finally, heavy rain is expected over southwestern Newfoundland and strong winds are occurring over the west coast. Rainfall amounts of 200 millimeters is possible. Winds may gust to 110, except gusting to 160 in the Wreck House area. Meanwhile, in Labrador, there's a rainfall warning for Red Bay to L'Anse-Eau-Claire with 60 to 80 millimeters of rain expected, except 120 over higher terrain. There's a special weather statement in effect for the Churchill Valley with 10 to 20 centimeters expected this morning through tonight. There were also power outages in Corner Brook early this afternoon. I'll have more details in your weather forecast, which is coming up right after this.
We were getting married in the most beautiful rural setting. My mom got sick and couldn't be with us for our big day. I was heartbroken. Thankfully, we discovered Explorenet. They responded right away and connected us to high-speed internet. Our big day was incredible because it felt like Mom was there.
Explorenet. Connect to what matters.
There are several weather alerts in effect for portions of Newfoundland and Labrador as the latest weather system is bearing down on the region. We'll start out with the wind warnings. There are wind warnings in effect for practically the entirety of the west coast of Newfoundland. That's from Port Saunders and the Straits to Parsons Paw and Hawke's Bay, Grosse Mourne, Corner Brook and vicinity, Bay St. George, and also for Channel-Port-aux-Basques and vicinity, and then eastward for Burgeo to Ramea. The winds are going to gust to 120, and that will continue through Wednesday. Then in Labrador, there's a special weather statement in effect. 10 to 20 centimeters is possible for the Churchill Valley, and that's from this morning through to tonight. There's also rainfall warnings in effect for Corner Brook, Bay St. George, Channel-Port-aux-Basques and vicinity, and for Burgeo to Ramea. For areas along the south coast, 200 to potentially 300 millimeters of rain is possible over higher terrain. For Bay St. George and Corner Brook, could end up seeing 40 to as much as 90 millimeters of rain. And then for Red Bay to L'Anse-Eau-Claire, there's a rainfall warning in effect there as well. And those areas could see 60 to 80, except 120 millimeters over higher terrain. So flooding is a definite possibility for all the areas that is under the rainfall warning. And of course, we do have a Wreck House wind warning in effect as well for Channel-Port-aux-Basques and vicinity. For tonight through to Wednesday, winds in the Wreck House can gust up to 160 kilometers per hour. So there is the potential for power outages as well, which we did see in Corner Brook earlier today. So the forecast overnight tonight, it will be windy across Newfoundland and St. John's. We're looking at cloudy skies and a low of 6. Winds will be southeast 40, gusting to 70. Central Newfoundland tonight, cloudy skies and a low of 5. Southeasterlies 50, gusting to 70. And in Corner Brook tonight, we are looking at rain with about 5 to 10 millimeters expected. The winds will be southeast 50, gusting to 110. Gusts could potentially reach 120 for the Outer Bay of Islands area. The forecast now for Newfoundland and Labrador for tomorrow will start in Labrador. It will be fairly calm for most areas with a mix of sun and cloud expected in Nain. We are looking at some light snow in Happy Valley Goose Bay and a high of 0. And in western Labrador, it will be cool tomorrow, and we are looking at a mix of sun and cloud. For Newfoundland, a bit of a different story. It will be quite unsettled tomorrow. Back across the west coast, we are going to see heavy rain continuing for Port-aux-Basques through to Corner Brook with those strong winds as well. Strong winds continuing up the west coast with a chance of showers As we head through the south coast tomorrow, we are going to see rain all the way over to and including the Burin Peninsula. Cloudy skies expected for central with strong winds continuing. And in St. John's tomorrow, we are going to see some fog and about a 70% chance of some showers. And we're going to see some windy conditions as well. So the extended forecast now, St. John's tomorrow, we are looking at a mix of sun and cloud with a chance of showers, some fog patches as well. The winds will be southeast, gusting to 70 and a high of 9. Thursday, we are looking at showers, windy conditions at 9. Friday, a chance of showers and 8. As we head into central Newfoundland, it will be overcast tomorrow, southeasterlies gusting to 70. As we head through Thursday and Friday, a mix of sun and cloud with a chance of showers and a high of 11. And in Corner Brook, it will be quite unsettled as we head through tomorrow. 10 to 15 millimeters of rain expected. Going to see southeasterlies gusting to 70, so the winds will gradually diminish as we head through your Wednesday, but still windy tomorrow. As we head through Thursday, a chance of showers in 13. Friday, a mix of sun and cloud and a high of 11. That is the latest news and weather forecast now. You can check out the latest at newfoundnews.ca.